Metal Mike coming at you. Alright, today I thought I would go over some of the past picks in my past videos over the last couple of months. Now, if you look back even as little as within the last 30 days, I had done the one where I had gotten in the house, where I had stopped by. We had some bad lighting. The one with the sconces. It was an old house, early 1900s in St. Paul. We pulled out some old drawers that had signs on it. Well, here's one of those drawers now. You can see it a little bit better. Of course, it's upside down. So we'll have to fix that real quick for you so you can get a better shot. But remember, I got 4 drawers out of that house. And, of course, still bad camera shooting here for you. Sorry about that. But this is the 4 signs. So I got 4 drawers, I believe. And each drawer holds 2 of these old signs that were made in to form the drawers. I guess where I'm stuck now is, do I split them apart? Do I pull them and sell them just as the signs? Or do I just keep them as a drawer? I'm kind of leaning towards keeping them as a drawer. Here's another great old piece that I got out of a music store. It's a real nice old watering can. Of course, the head is gone, but it's real early. You gotta love this thing. I don't know what that does. Great can, though. Look at this old bucket here. This is a winner. Nice old crate. A couple handles on it. Nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. Still a good flea market piece. Here's a couple of lights that I got along with the drawers out of that old house. This one I can probably incorporate at the house here outside. It's a great outside light, huh? And this old one right here. Then we got out of that dumpster dive that we had done on video. We pulled this out. Nice old speaker. Outdoor. Back to the old house. I had pulled this out with those drawers. This is just an old piece of hardware. Architectural. Nice lock piece. Of course, the other doorknob is gone, but someone could still use that. That's a nice plate. Coming over here, this came out of the dumpster. This is just a nice old, maybe 1950s, 60s pocket tackle box. Let's see if there's anything in there. I'm pretty sure it's bone dry. It is, but it's clean. Nice old hand drill, Yankee. Do a little research on it. Nice small piece for eBay. Little Tiger, what is this called? A converter for a television, I guess, eh? Nice condition, though. No breaks. Could be a piece. It will definitely go on eBay. These are a couple of seashells that I pulled out of that dumpster. Now they're chipped and broken here, sadly. But they're still nice shells. And I felt really good about pulling them out and saving them. Nice little tin can here. Feels like it's still full of poison. Great graphics, huh? That came out of the dumpster. This also came out of the dumpster, this engine here. Nice little motor. These sandstones, grinding wheels. These came out of that dumpster. What's left of a moto tool? A couple bits. Basically a neat little box. If I clean it up real nice, I can maybe get a couple bucks for it at the flea market. Speedball number 5. Artist set for lettering and drawing. Got all these nice little heads here. Miscellaneous. These can sometimes be worth quite a bit now. Just these simply pamphlets, any type of little letterhead, you name it nowadays. It's always worth putting it on, and of course look for shipping on eBay. You can't go wrong. Here's a great sander. Pulled this out of that dumpster. Gotta believe it works. Nice electric motor here for scrapping or just selling as a whole. A little, if anyone out there wants to give me any advice on what they're getting for these little motors all by themselves, I'd love to hear, just so I can get a good price for those. I don't want to overprice them. I want to sell them fair, though, and move them out at the flea market. Here's a great professional polisher, buffer, vintage. This came out of that dumpster. There's no damage to it. I know it'll work. You say, well, what are the 99% chance it's going to work? We could fire it up right now here for you, but I'm not going to do that. I took all the fun away from you. Nice paintbrush here, made in West Germany, with a scraper of some type. That was pulled out of the dumpster. These nice Leroy lettering pen heads, West Germany. I really don't know what they're for, but obviously an artist tool of some type. That's a great piece for eBay. And this rubber ball, I don't know the age on it, but it kind of looks old to me. Could be 1970s, could even be earlier 1950s. Nice little bounce. That did come out of that dumpster. Now let's come on over here. See a couple other things that came out of that dumpster. First off, vintage Viking hats. I looked these up on eBay. I seen one go for 29 to 39 bucks for a buy it now. You know, that'd be a dream. This one's clean though, and if the Vikings do good next season, I'll try to get them on. Nice vintage cat hat. You know, this is all rotted out. The band is gone, but still vintage. Simple little fishing reel found in the dumpster. RC Action Air, found it in the dumpster. Looks complete. I don't know the age on it, but if it's not made in China, it'd be a blessing. Nice little taxidermy piece. Folk art, really, I guess. That was in the dumpster. Coming over here, this came out of that same house dumpster. A couple filter cartridges for a pool. If I can't use them, I can sell them. Get a buck for them or something. Here's that World War II laundry bag that I had got out of the dumpster. It's got the guy's name on it still. That's cool. That's at least worth $5. A couple miscellaneous. Just an old flashlight, or not for a flasher for the top of a car with the suction cup. Pretty cool. Nice rat rod piece. The plastic isn't broken. Could be easily an eBay piece. Not could be. It is. Minnow bucket. Bucket, the flea market. Whatever. Here was that nice battery charger that I got that was in the box. I haven't pulled it out. You can flip it. Show it's old school, but it works. Can't go wrong. Bunch of electrical cord that I got out of that dumpster. Tiny little motor there. Nice copper on it though. And these, if anyone can tell me about this, I don't know what the hell this is, but I grabbed it. It almost looks like just pure copper tape, even though I'm sure it's not. Or scotch. Insulation, not sure. Here's 3 more of those drawers. And here's a crate that I got. A nice Diamond Match Company. Strike Anywhere matches. Don't drop it, I guess, eh? I got that on Craigslist right now for 60 bucks. Haven't gotten a bite. Now look at this. The van is loaded. I gotta pull all this off, guys, and reorganize this for summertime for the flea markets. Oh, one last piece I did want to show you too. This little suitcase. I think you'll dig this. It says Bell System, so it's an old telephone worker's suitcase. Toolbox slash. The rear latch on it is broke, but still a great little piece. I've seen these before, military. This is the first as a phone company. Can't go wrong. I could probably get $5 for it. I gotta think for sure at the flea market. So that's Metal Mike coming at you. Bunch of junk. I'm tripping over it. I gotta get this stuff organized. I got some of this stuff all pulled out now here and put out. I'm gonna get a lot of it going on eBay. Even pieces as big as this. Just blow out, blow out. This is a great old can though, huh? This one's still got the head on it. So, always picking, always hunting. You name it. This is plastic. I picked this up out of an old music store that closed down. It's got some brakes along the bottom. I got them to throw it in on the deal. But that's it. We're going to get some models up on there. Maybe we sell some football helmets. We don't know what to do. Inventory. Let's move it out. These are going on eBay. I got these old Griswold. These are oldies too. I got them cleaned up, ready to rock and roll. You hear it? Sniffing around the door. Alright, there you go, guys. Not a high energy video, but just a little bit of stuff for eBay. Here's a tunic that we got out of there, out of that old house. Some old riding pants. I guess I just know I got work to do. So let's get unloading.